This computer. Okay, hi everybody. We're here with Allie Osterheis from University of Minnesota. She's our admissions representative. And I'm going to start, Allie, by asking you to just give us a kind of an overview of Minnesota, University of Minnesota, and in general, kind of what students coming from St. Louis, maybe all boys Catholic schools, what they tend to like and seek out and why they choose Minnesota.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for having me, first off. In this virtual format, it's wonderful to be able to connect with everyone at SLU. And I wish I could be in the St. Louis area, but this is definitely the next best thing. I am the admissions counselor specifically for St. Louis, Kansas City, basically Kansas and Missouri area. And I see many students interested in the University of Minnesota Twin Cities just off the bat for its location in both of the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. We are a large public research university, so we have about 32,000 undergraduate students on our campus, over 50,000 overall. We have a wide swath of programs, majors and minors available, a focus on research, including access to undergraduate research opportunities. And some of our most popular programs that I see students interested in who are coming from the St. Louis area are the Carlson School of Management, which is our traditional business school. Carlson is great because it does not offer a general management or business degree. Instead, it allows students to pick their specialty in the business world. So you've got marketing, finance, accounting, international business, entrepreneurship. You pick your specialty, and many students do end up double majoring. So picking up multiple skill sets to bring to the business world. And I think what really stands out in our business education is we are a business school at the Carlson School in a very thriving business environment in both Minneapolis and St. Paul. We actually have 16 Fortune 500 companies headquartered in the Twin Cities. So you've got 3M, Best Buy, General Mills, Target, these large companies who are recruiting our graduates because we are the largest university in the state of Minnesota. Aside from that, and kind of on a tangent, because we do have some large engineering firms and biomedical technology organizations in the Twin Cities as well, our engineering school is a big draw for students as well. The College of Science and Engineering is distinct because it encompasses both science and engineering. So we do have 12 engineering majors across the board. Some really popular ones include biomedical engineering, especially because we actually invented the pacemaker, and Medtronic and Boston Scientific have offices in the Twin Cities as well as chemical engineering. We're currently ranked number 4 in the nation for that program, as well as environmental engineering, electrical, mechanical, the list goes on. And then we also have that science piece. So if you are interested in computer science, chemistry, physics, mathematics, we also have a new data science major. Those are all really great fits as well. And then I would say beyond, business and engineering, some of our strongest programs lie in psychology. We have a very long and robust history of research in the field of psychology, and then also healthcare. So generally speaking, you do not need to pick a specific track to, go to medical school or, pharmacy or dentistry here at the university, but we do have a pre-health student resource center committed to helping students, regardless of what their undergraduate major may be, to make sure that they are building the experiences and the coursework and the knowledge to be able to get to the next step in their careers. So that's a little bit academically about the university. Socially and just what students are into on campus, I would say there is no one way to really pin down what the student life is like at a university this large, because it is so vast and diverse. A really great tradition that I always like to mention is Paint the Bridge Day. If you've ever been on our campus physically, our Minneapolis part of campus is actually bisected by the Mississippi River. So we've got it running straight through. And we have a bridge across this. It's the Washington Avenue Bridge. When you're walking to class in the winter, it gets a little chilly in Minnesota, I will say that. There's a bridge covering. So along this covering, there are hundreds of panels, and each student group gets to paint its own panel during Paint the Bridge Day every fall. So you can see, visually the vast diversity of student groups that we have. We have over 900. And they range from pre-professional groups to more fun groups. It's all across the board. Another kind of defining feature, and this can be said for lots of large universities who have resources like ourselves, is a large percentage of students will learn abroad at some point. So about 30 to 40% of students will either study abroad or intern or do research or volunteer, whatever it is, and they're able to fit that into their 4-year graduation plan from the university. Like I mentioned at the very beginning, the Twin Cities location is really, actually, I'm a recent graduate of the University of Minnesota. That's really what was the defining moment for me when I decided to come to the University of Minnesota, is when I saw the Twin Cities. That is very interwoven with the student experience. We do have a very vibrant campus community, but we are not a college town. So it's not like we are half an hour away from a large metro area. We are in 2 large, big, large cities. So you have all the benefits in terms of career opportunities, concerts, sports, you name it. It's all at your fingertips within this area. So that's a little bit about the University of Minnesota.
What about ease of getting to the Twin Cities from St. Louis?
Definitely. So the Twin Cities from St. Louis is in less than a day's drive, which is great. It's about an 8-hour drive from the St. Louis area. My personal favorite mode of transportation is flying, because you can get to the St. Louis International Airport to campus in, I would say, with security and everything, like 3 hours. It's about an hour and 15 flight to the MSP International Airport. And we are connected to the International Airport on our campus. We have the benefit of the light rail train, which is actually a train much like the Metrolink in St. Louis. It connects downtown Minneapolis to downtown St. Paul, and it runs straight through our campus. So we have stops on our campus, and you can jump on the light rail and get to the airport in about 30 minutes. So very easy to get in and out of campus.
What about campus tours? Can students tour campus right now?
Students can tour campus virtually right now. For the moment, we have suspended in-person tours, really with the commitment to the safety of our students and our surrounding community with COVID-19, at least for this semester. However, I am more than happy to always have one-on-one virtual appointments with students, just to kind of, get at what campus is really like, because I can speak not only from the admissions perspective, but also a past student. And then we also just launched a tour guide website. So you can click on the profiles of our different tour guides who would normally be taking you around campus, and you can get in touch with them one-on-one. They also have started doing virtual Q&A sessions on Monday afternoons at 4 p.m. So you can tune in and, just sit in a Zoom room with a bunch of tour guides who are current students and ask about their experiences. And then we have a YouTube version of our Minneapolis and St. Paul virtual tours, as well as an interactive virtual tour. So we've got lots of ways to experience the campus, but I think more than anything, the best way to really get at whether it's a good fit is to know the people. So definitely encourage reaching out to our admissions team as well as our current students.
That sounds terrific. What about Greek life? A lot of our guys like to do, are interested in joining a fraternity.
Definitely. Greek life is a sizable population of students on our campus, and it is very diverse in the different opportunities that are available to our students. We have about 30 fraternities and 15 sororities on our campus. Most of those fraternities are male-only fraternities, but some are co-ed, more professional-based fraternities, or philanthropically based fraternities as well. So wide range of opportunities. And then just broadly speaking, our Greek life is about 17 to 20% of our student population.
Okay, wonderful. Anything else to add that we want our guys to know about Minnesota?
Yeah, I actually did see one of the kind of questions that you all have coming from St. Louis University High School is that, faith-based opportunities surrounding campus. I know that's important to a lot of students because you're moving to a new place, but you still want to be active in your faith community and find others who share that on campus. So I would really point your students to the St. Lawrence Catholic Church in Newman Center. It's in our Dinkytown neighborhood of campus, which is really close to our campus itself. It's one of many churches around campus. And then we also have many more faith-based student organizations too. So there are lots of ways to get engaged with that. And again, our campus is so diverse, and we're bringing students from all backgrounds around the world. You will find students from every faith, who are on our campus and willing to share perspectives and everything like that too.
That sounds terrific. Well, I want to encourage our guys to reach out to Allie and talk with her about what your interests are and find out how that connects with Minnesota. I appreciate you spending time with me, Allie.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me so much.